Hey guys, I'm gonna start making like podcast type videos. Nothing visual. I just want you guys to listen. This is your brother Diogenes. I'm gonna be talking about a topic that has been swept under the rug for a long time, and that is our missing children, the missing children of the world. It's a very sensitive topic. So the reason why I'm gonna be doing podcast type or radio show type videos, because I just want you guys to listen. I know a lot of you guys are busy. You guys got work, you guys got family, children, whatever. Maybe sometimes you just want to lie down, close your eyes and rest like me. Because rest is limited in this world with the distractions and all the things and the running around we do, which is the way they keep us. They don't want us to collect and gather ourselves. They don't want us to advance, thrive, have independent ideas. They want us to be programmed, and they want us to be in a state of zombie like. And that's the way it's always been. But the idea is I want you guys to rest, close your eyes, just listen. The children of mankind, the children of the world, they have been missing. They have been going missing for many, many, many years. And we don't know where they go, a lot of these kids. Here in the U.S., they go on milk cartons. Around the world, children go missing. It is reported that millions and millions of children go missing every year. Okay. And these are cases that just state, these are open cases of children gone missing. Some don't get even reported, because if you guys know, like my country, and you guys are, a lot of you guys are not from the U.S. A lot of you guys immigrated from other parts of the world, like me, like my family. You know, they don't have a police department that is responsible. They have departments that are corrupt. And I'm not saying the police departments here aren't corrupt, because they are. But in other countries, they're more corrupt. They're worse in other countries. You have to bribe them a lot of times with money. So my son just came in. But the point is that a lot of these kids go missing every year. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And a lot of these kids never turn up, ever. So the reason they don't turn up is because they're dead. They get murdered. Okay? And I keep getting interrupted by my kids. Anyway, guys, I'm doing these podcast type videos to honor our sister in Yeshua, our sister in Yehoshua. Her name is Sherry Shriner. All right. Her name is Sherry Shriner. I've been listening to her for about a week. And she exposes a lot of what's been going on in the world. She's exposing people. And unfortunately, I want to tell you that she's dead. They killed her. The Lord, Yahweh, He allowed them to kill her. You know, He called her home. He called his daughter home. This woman, Sherry Shriner, she was a prophetess. And she's been serving God her whole life. She was born in 1965. She was 53, 54, or 55 when she died. And if you ever listen to her pod, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's enough to make a person go crazy. What she has to say is a lot. These videos, my brothers and sisters, are going to be long. These videos are going to be approximately 30 minutes long. If I can make them 30 or longer, I'm going to make them long because it's a lot. It's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about. And I don't want you to focus on pictures or videos. I want you guys to focus on what I'm telling you. Okay? The world is evil. The world's evil. The world's corrupt. Our children and other human beings are victimized every day. They're being murdered and raped. All right. A lot of the things, a lot of the entities, a lot of the beings that are doing the raping and the murdering, they're not even human beings. They have mixed DNA. And if you guys think that what I'm telling you is crazy, then look at Genesis 6. The creatures that were on the earth on Genesis 6 were non-human creatures. If you look at Genesis 6, right before the flood, and if you look before that, I think it's Genesis 3, it talks about the seed of Satan. The seed of Satan has been around for a long time, people. And if you look at Genesis 1, it talks about the repopulation of the earth, which is something that Sherry Shriner spoke about. God repopulated the earth. There's a lot of things that she talks about, that she makes you think, that she exposes. And they killed her for that. They killed our sister in Yehoshua. Now, when I talk to you guys, first of all, if you're on this channel and you're listening to my voice, God Yahweh is calling you. He's calling you to get on the ark, to get in the boat, to be saved, to be redeemed off the earth, to be his elect, to be the Church of Philadelphia, to get out of here before they start implementing the mark of the beast. From Revelations 13 and 14, I believe it is. Or 14. I don't want to beat around the bush, all right, with and dance around subjects, all right. There are non-human entities on the earth, and there are humans that serve Satan, all right. It's all over YouTube, people. That's why I don't want to post videos or pictures or whatever. Just go to YouTube. Type in reptilians. Type in gray aliens, flying saucers. And we have people, witches, who serve Satan. People who sacrifice to Satan, who sacrifice. Not only does the seed of Satan, these aliens and these reptilians, not only do they eat and sacrifice our children, but we have Satanists who do it too. We have Satanists that do it too, people. They're killing and raping and eating our children from every angle. They're abducting our people from the earth. These gray aliens abduct our people from the earth. Some of them, they come back, some don't. You have to protect your family. You have to find a way to protect your family. You got to pray. You got to pray because we need to pray. That's one of our biggest weapons, prayer. When your kids go off to school, I don't know. There's people that just let their kids go to school by themselves. Some of these kids are 4, 5, 6, 7, less than 10 years old. In the city, they do that often. I don't know how you can do that. They're easy targets, easy pickings, your kids. They go to school by themselves. Some people don't even pray for their kids. Telling you, people, they abduct children every year, every day. Look it up on the internet, the stats of the kids that get abducted. If you're listening to my voice, if you're on this channel, listening to me, if you're relaxed, I want you to rest and just listen. These beings are on the earth with us. These gray aliens, these reptilians, and these Satanists. They're poisoning us. They're spraying chemicals in the air. They're poisoning our food, our water. The battle is constant, people. You know, I'm making this pod just to let you people know, be careful with your children. Pay attention to them when you're in the malls. Pray for them. I want to talk about Sherry Shriner. I want to talk about this lady. She's a woman of God. She encourages everyone to leave their pagan ways behind, to start being obedient to God, to be obedient to the commandments of God, to spend time with God. And she said, a true prophet points people to God. She's right. A true prophet always points people to God, to Yahweh. All right. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys, the true name of Jesus Christ is Yehoshua ben David. Yehoshua, which means God saves. And Ben David means son of David. That is what she taught. How did the translation from Yehoshua go from Yehoshua to Jesus? I have no idea. But they did that. God's name, God the Father, Yahweh. The name that they've been hiding from the Bible since the Bible was created. YHWH. You guys remember they used to have that name in the Bible? YHWH. They used to have that in the Bible. They don't have that anymore. They changed the translation. They're taking the translations out the Bible. They're taking names out. They're taking dates out. Every translation that comes out, they keep taking the truth out of the Bible. If you guys look for Sherry Shriner, I can't even tell you how many videos she made. She's been serving the Lord her entire life. She was born in 1965. I think she was born December 11th, 1965. She's been serving God her whole life. They killed her, man. They got to her and they killed her for spreading truth. I think she died like 2 years ago. Her death is unknown. They're raping, they're murdering children, they're eating them, they're selling their body parts. They're aborting children. It's still going on, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop because there's too many people involved. There's too many people in government involved. There's too many powerful people on authority involved. And it's not going to stop. People have been trying to expose these authorities, these entities. And every time they do it or attempt to do it, the media hides it. The media takes their videos and they limit how many views they get. They take their channels. They limit how many people can watch their channels. YouTube including is notorious. If you're a child of God and you use the YouTube platform, they will put your videos way towards the end. Way, way, way down. If you're trying to expose the truth. If you're trying to preach truth, they will take your videos and put them all the way at the end. They will block views. They will block subscriptions to your channel. They will limit your channel, limit your voice. Even in the media right now, you try to expose with the stuff that's going on with the children and everything, they will come after you. The government is compromised. The media is compromised. Hollywood, music industry, it's all compromised. We are as sheep amongst wolves. We got wolves everywhere, people. Everywhere. If you're interested in truth, like I am, and there are very few of us left because Matthew 24 says, Jesus said that as in the times of Noah, so shall it be at the coming of the Son of Man. They're messing with our people, our children. They're messing with our DNA. They're destroying the DNA of man. They're inbreeding people. They're cloning people. They're killing people. They're eating people. Sherry Shriner talks a lot about this. Sherry Shriner spoke a lot about this. I must have heard over, I would say, at least 20 to 30 hours of her content for over the last week. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If you think you can handle